to another Saturday night here on the high banks at Monadnock Speedway. Nice to have you with us. We have our regular Wheel and All-American Racing Series divisions along with the Star Antique Racers. Next week, it'll be the next in our series of big modified shows. It'll be the Ron Bouchard Memorial for the Tri-Track Modified Series. '94, one will be Buzzy in the 64. Don't know the rest, but they'll get that up here for us. Restored racers, guys who like to keep them looking nice. They'll take them to a cruise night and unload them as much as they'll come out here. They are not thrash and bang racers, but they are fun racers. And they are about to have some fun. This is their sportsman division for the Star Antique Racers. Rick McDowell and Skip Stearns bring them down to the green. Race cars the way they looked 30, 40, 50 years ago. Most importantly, 40 years. Skip Stearns. Zemla running second. Maybe, yes. McDowell third. McCahey up to the fourth spot for the moment. On the outside in the 99, it's Kiefner. 57 trying to dive in there. It got on the binders. One of those famous Mustang-bodied modifieds. The typical coach-style car. Here they come. It's Stearns, Zemla, McDonald. 76 moving up. McDowell back there now. 57 of Mulcahy third with 2 to go. Harless in the 8 climbing the ladder. Off the corner they come. Couple of the dirt cars sitting back there in 5th and 6th place. Now Harless trying to drive in hard with the coach. Brings the 8 off the corner, slides underneath the dirt modified. On the backstretch, Stearns, Zemla. Zemla gets in high and hard. Checkered flag is out. It'll be Skip Stearns. Alan Zemla. John Mulcahy. Rick McDonald. Robert Harless, your top 5 finishers. Bob Donahue jumps back and forth between the antique racers and occasional show in one of our regular divisions. Green is out. Here they come. The classic 1970s Vega coach-bodied car. The 73, the John Rosati number. Donahue making a move on the outside. Brian Roby driving a Star car, but he'll be back out in the Sportsman Modifieds as well. Here comes Lima. Danny Furlan. And James Allen kind of slipped to the back. Charlie Wilcox in the 8 ball. This is what you'd have seen if you'd come to an open show here in 1976 or 1980. And Donahue will grab the win. Poirier goes second. third belongs to the 8 ball for Charlie Wilcox, Brian Roby in the 7, and the 7X of Thomas Trempe. 8 laps, and here comes Devin Guy, Alex Barden, Chloe Wright, Shelby Avery. Devin looks a little quicker this week. I guess they must have done some tweaking on the car from last week. Chloe's driving with more confidence in her rookie year. Shelby Avery just looking for a way to go around her. Private battles going on out here with the youngsters. Devin Guy and Alex Barden driving in hard, trying to put a little pressure on him. Shelby finally gets around Chloe, and she'll have to really turn up the wick to run down the guys up front because they've only got 2 laps left when they come by again. Two to go for Devin Guy and Alex Barden. White flag, 1 to go. Shelby getting on it. Still got a half a lap to go, and I don't think she'll make it. We'll have to wait till the feature. So that goes to Devin Guy, Alex Barden, Shelby Avery, and Chloe Wright. Here they come, Nancy and Tyler. Tyler hammers it, green comes out. Tyler Lescord will lead him off turn 2. Dwayne Knoll slides up into second. Nancy goes to the high side. Dennis trying to get down inside and make the pass. He does. Nancy getting a bird's eye view with the GoPro on the top of the car. Tyler Leary down to the white line, trying to hold his line off of 4. Gets a little loose. And Tyler will drive into 4th place. 1 car missing, scheduled to come out, was Jimmy Beck, but they had a broken axle in practice and bent things up in the rear end pretty badly. Can't get back out here for that. We're halfway. Dennis Stans trying to pick up another spot here with Dwayne Knoll just ahead of him. Tyler Lescord a little bit on the loosey-goosey side, as is Dwayne Knoll coming off of 4. Dwayne's trying to get down to the bottom. He's had a lot of time on the track in the truck series. Here comes Leary trying to do the slide job on the 44. White flag. Lescord back on top. Knoll second, Leary third. Stange and Ruat. Nancy coming in, almost makes contact. Checkered flag. And that's how they'll finish. Under the flag, Lescord Knoll, Leary, Stange, and Ruat. Here they come. Griffith powers it up on the outside. Fournier drops low in 2. Who's going to have the edge down the backstretch? Fournier. Griffith drives in deep, goes high. Fournier leads lap 1. Hager moves into second. Griffith third on the outside. Littlewood moving up the inside in the 12. Stuffs it down inside, has to back down and get down onto the speed humps to avoid Griffith. The teenager from Orange challenging the older veterans. One more try. Can he get down there this time? Looks like he has it. Griffith tries to pinch him off. Cole's able to drive by, move into third. Halfway already, Fournier, Hagar, Littlewood, Griffith, and Monahan. Griffith slipping a little bit. Monahan trying to drive inside in turn 1. Monahan going for 4th. Down the backstretch. Jams it hard and drives deep into 3 as we get 2 laps to go, and Monahan moves into the 4th spot. Fournier, Hagar, Littlewood, Monahan, and Griffith with a lap to go. On the outside, Littlewood. Trying it there, can't do anything with it. He'll settle for 3rd. Little love tap to Hagar coming off the corner. Cole Littlewood had 1 win last year in his own car. Eight laps qualifying for the Lightning Stocks. Second one coming up. Crystallitis and Houle jump off the 4th turn and start for the front. Houle has the edge going into turn 4. Off the corner, he'll lead the lap. Pat Houle, Chris Crystallitis, Mike Stebbins, Eric Silvernail, and Alex Poisson. Stebbins making a move on Crystallitis now. Stebbins drives underneath his team car and takes over the 2nd spot. Sounds like Silvernail's got a little engine problem going for him as well as handling. Halfway here, Pat Houle, Mike Stebbins, Chris Crystallitis, Silvernail, and Poisson. Silvernail just has the advantage. He has the racing tire that this division switched to this year, but the motor is not working for him. It sounds like a distributor issue. Meanwhile, with 2 laps to go, Houle and Stebbins have broken away from Crystallitis. Poisson is putting some pressure on Silvernail. White flag coming up. Silvernail and Poisson fighting for that final spot. White flag, 1 to go. Pat Houle, Mike Stebbins, then it's Crystallitis, the 4 and the 04. Silvernail trying to hang on to his 4th finish, and he'll do it. 8 laps. Here they come. Paquette, the veteran, a rookie Starkweather on the outside. Another rookie is this 37 of Justin Littlewood. Matt Goffin worked his way all the way up. Hang on, Matthew. Whoa. Smokes him in the corner. Still Paquette. Littlewood and Starkweather fighting for the second spot. Littlewood's down to the low side. Tim LeBlanc looking for some daylight to move up. Hang on, Tim, as he takes a shortcut across turn 4. Has better luck with turns 1 and 2. Littlewood into second now at the halfway point. Starkweather third, LeBlanc fourth. Then Matt Goffin. LeBlanc and Littlewood running the inside. Starkweather gets the less favorable outside groove and slips to fourth. LeBlanc now into third. 2 to go. White flag coming up. Tim LeBlanc, Justin Littlewood. Check that. Tim Paquette, Justin Littlewood, and Tim LeBlanc. Daniel Starkweather and Matt Goffin. Checkered flag in the air. It'll be Paquette for the win. Littlewood, LeBlanc, Starkweather, and Goffin and the Saab on the non-racing tires, doing a pretty good job of staying with them. And in the 33, your current point leader by a nose from Vernon, Vermont, that's Solomon Bro. And that's your field. Here they come. Ethan Marsh and Kevin McKnight fighting for the spot. Ethan gets a little loose, slips up, and slides back down in front of Cole Littlewood. Meanwhile, Matt Kimball powers it off the corner and moves into second. Marsh third. Bro fourth. Littlewood fifth. Sixth is Pomasco. Ethan Marsh doing his best to hang on to third. Kimball on the outside of McKnight at the halfway mark. Hang on, Ethan. Keeps it off the wall and gets back on the gas. Meanwhile, up front, it's still McKnight and Kimball. Bro into third. Fourth is Pomasco. Fifth is Littlewood. Ethan Marsh playing catch-up. 2 to go. McKnight and Kimball. Kimball staying tough on the outside. McKnight down to the low side. He has the advantage at the bottom of the racetrack. Slides up a little bit. White flag, 1 to go. Kimball family drivers don't lift. And that's what Matt's doing right now. He's staying on it. Here's the checkers. Who's it going to be? Off the corner. Matt Kimball at the line. McKnight second, Bro third. Fourth to Pomasco, and fifth belongs to Littlewood. Working their way into turn 3, turn 4. Green flag, here they come. On the outside, Ben Byrne. Barden down to the bottom of the racetrack. Byrne hard into turn 3 to go for the lead. Barden coming back to the low side. Ben Byrne, Jason Barden slipping up the inside, Jeff Rollins. Cameron Sontag on the outside. Here comes Kim Rivette underneath the Kimball car. Kim Rivette going for 4th. Jeff Rollins underneath Barden. Barden goes wide. Rollins goes to 2nd. Inside row moves up. Rollins 2nd. Rivette 3rd. Barden 4th. 5th is Kimball. Halfway. Running 6th. Sontag 7th. Less. 8th is Chamberlain. Ben Byrne cranks it up. Kim Rivette inside, challenging Jeff Rollins. Takes the low road, comes to the stripe. Rollins holds on. Back to 2nd turn. Still Kim Rivette. Jeff Rollins, Bill Kimball. Barden, Sontag, and Less. 2 laps to go. Rollins fighting for every inch. Back into 2nd. Rivette wheels off turn 2. White flag out. Rivette and Rollins, the battle on the racetrack. Kimmy gets too loose. Turns it around. 1 lap left. Not going to get any help. Turns it around and takes off. Here comes Ben Byrne for the checkers. Rollins 2nd. Then Kimball, Sontag, Less, Barden, Chamberlain, and Kim Rivette will coast around. The car just came out from underneath her while she fought for that spot in the low side of turn 4. Tough break for Kimmy. Another 8 laps to qualify for tonight's 30-lap main event. Roby and Leclerc will bring them to green. Here they come. Up through the gears and on the gas. Brian Roby gets a little distance. TJ Blow trying to drive it to the bottom and get a 2nd spot. Leclerc holds on. TJ back down to the bottom. Leclerc, DJ. Blow into 2nd. Johnson 3rd. Leclerc 4th. Carzello 5th. Switch that around. Carzello 4th. Brian Roby, TJ Blow, Nate Johnson, Keith Carzello, Leclerc, Hurt, and Flannery. Halfway. Brian Roby cranking it up. Blow, Johnson, Carzello, and Leclerc, top 5. Working the second half of this one. Brian Roby gets it off the corner, giving TJ a run. 2 laps left. TJ's going to have to turn it up a notch to run him down. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. Blow, Johnson, Carzello, Leclerc chasing Roby with a lap to go. Flannery and Hurt dicing it to see who's going to get the next spot. Hurt turns it around as we take the checkers. The win goes to Roby, TJ Blow, Nate Johnson, Keith Carzello, Eric Leclerc, Flannery, and then the 20 of Hurt got in a little bit too low in turns 1 and 2. The back end came out from underneath him, and the Big Daddy racer, or the Big Dog racer, I should say, trails the field to finish it.